I just wish we could have helped her quicker or done something. Anything to stop her going through this.
Peter, you risked your own life to save her. You couldn't have done any more than that. I'll never forget it.
Good morning.
Hi. So, feeling any after effects from the last few days?
Nope, nothing at all. We got off easy, didn't we, compared to some?
We did. Any news on your dad?
Well, our Mike reckons he's going to be okay. It's Ben I'm more worried for and little Kylie.
Still we're in safe hands, eh?
Yeah, I suppose so. Right, I better get into work. There's going to be a million things that need sorting out in there.
Okay, fine. You sure you don't want any breakfast? Susanna just make some coffee.
No, thanks. I'll get something in the bar. Max, you are sure it's okay me being here? It's just... Well, I'm worried about people seeing us spending so much time together and, you know, putting two and two together.
You think they would?
Well, I don't know. I just don't want anything to get embarrassing for you. Oh, and did Susanna mention about me seeing if Katie could move in here as well?
Yes, she did. Well, I suppose it would make it more natural you staying here. I think you should do whatever makes you happy, and Susanna, of course.
Well, thanks. I'll give Katie a ring and see what she says.
Okay, I'll get Julie to make up the spare bed just in case, eh? Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you're not really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just thought I'd get a few jobs done, you know, before I go out and get a few jobs done.
Progress, I'm impressed.
We ain't to please.
Have you seen any of my union stuff, you know, like my correspondence files?
No point in asking me. I didn't do any of the packing, did I?
No, you never do. No, it's in a green folder and a box full of padded envelopes with other stuff. It's the first lesson I had through about that ginger one getting dismissed.
What, that ginger one again? She's off her head, eh?
No, it's me who's off my head for bothering with her. She's always hungover and work, you know. Eyes out on her like sticks. And God knows what she pumps into herself on the weekends. Can't be good for her. And talk about being gobby.
Yeah, well, you know all about that.
Hey, don't you go comparing me with her. This kid was brought up under Thatcher, remember? Calls the unions fit to burn and still expects us to stand by her.
So why are you bothering then?
Because, Greg, it's not just about if you rob chickens. Look, the company's paranoid about this big new share issue they've got in the pipeline. They reckon if we all walk out in sympathy with her, they're dead. They get a load of bad publicity, and that is guaranteed to screw up the prices of the shares. Well, if they fall below a certain level, can you imagine what they're saying? The company will go into liquidation. Mass job losses, the lot.
Makes being self-employed sound boring.
Here they are. Can you do it here somewhere?
There you go. Another job crossed off your list.
Oh, very nice. No, it looks great.
I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
Your mum's not bad either. So, what's next? You finishing the plastering in the hallway?
No, love. I'm going to be tied up on a parade for the rest of the day. The health and safety have got us clearing out, making the place safe. I can't just not turn up, can I?
So this place will never get finished then?
Of course it will. It'll just take a little bit longer, that's all.
At least I got me splash back.
Yeah. But give it till tomorrow to dry before you use it, though, love. Don't worry. Once the dust settles on the parade job, me and our Jason will have loads more time to spend around here.
Miss Dixon?
That's right, yeah.
The name's Bond. Neil Bond.
Oh.
I'm the investigating officer with the Health and Safety Executive. I'd like to talk to you about the explosion. If I may?
Yeah, of course you can. Come in.
This won't take long. I believe you act as an agent for the flats upstairs?
That's right, yeah. But I don't own them, though.
No, I'm aware of that.
So, has anyone decided what caused the explosion yet?
That's my job, to try and piece together the puzzle of what happened and why. Now, could you tell me what appliances you were responsible for providing up there?
Well, none really. The flats are basically unfurnished, so any appliances are fitted by the tenants.
So you didn't supply or fit any appliance in the end flat on the corridor, where the seat of the blast was?
No, like what?
A cooker, for example?
No, nothing at all. It wasn't even carpeted, so it certainly didn't have a cooker.
So the responsibility would lie with the tenant?
That's right, yeah.
Who was?
Well, it was my dad, actually.
Mr. Ron Dixon?
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to know where he got his cooker from at all?
No, I wouldn't, sorry.
Well, thank you for your time. That's been very helpful. I'll obviously have to talk to Mr. Dixon myself.
Listen, I don't know if you know, but... Well, he's still in hospital, so it might be best to leave him.
Actually, I think you'll find that he's being discharged today. I'm in regular contact with the hospital authorities in situations like this. Oh, If you do see him before I do, would you tell him we're going to have a little chat?
You are definitely extracting the Michael. I thought I asked you to bring me some clothes I could come home in.
Well, they look okay.
Yeah, but you could have got me something a bit less... Look, come on, super fairy animals.
Well, look, that's all I had time to grab when I was escorted into the flat. I didn't think I'd need stuff for you as well.
And what about these trainers? You ever thought about running them through a washing machine?
Thought about it, yeah. Come on, let's get you round to Julia's.
Julia Brogan's?
Well, where else do you think you'd be staying? That's where home's going to be until the flat's sorted. With me in Julia's box room.
So hard knowing what to think, isn't it? I mean, one minute you look at her and you think how weak she seems. I know she'll never get better. I mean, just because we can't see any change doesn't mean she's not fighting inside, does it? Peter? She's opened her eyes.
Are you sure?
Kylie? Kylie? Kylie, Mummy's here.
Look at the state of me shop. Stand no chance of starting that up again, do I?
Yeah, well, let's just wait and see what the insurance people say first.
I put my heart and soul into that place. Stock will be in bits, let alone what it'll cost to set it up again.
Oh, Sinbad, you were lucky. So lucky.
Still can't believe I walked away from it. You know, I could be standing here now with no legs. Wish your Ben would have had some of my luck. I tell you what, why don't you go down the Aussie and see him? Go on, I can go and blag myself a cup of tea off Rachel in the bar.
You sure?
Yeah. Annie, don't forget to tell him that we're all thinking about him.
I will too. And who knows, I might get there and find he's turned a corner. He could be proving all them doctors wrong for all we know.
Well, that's the Ben I know.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, love. See you later.
Hiya. Hiya.
You've allowed him out then, have you?
Under sufferance. I'm going to see our Ben now.
Oh, right. Tell him I was asking after him.
Oh, I will do. Everyone's been brilliant.
See you later.
Ta-ra.
Hiya.
Oh, yeah.
Is he any better?
I'm afraid not, no. It's going to take a long time. A very long time. Oh, this lot's some mess, isn't it?
I know. It's a miracle no one was killed. Apart from poor Jason's dog.
Anyway, should you be up and about with your war wound?
It's okay, a bit sore, but anyway, you're a great one to talk.
Needed some fresh air. Who's that fellow with the clipboard?
Oh, Mr. Bond's his name. He has to do all the investigating stuff into the cause of the explosion. He's been crawling around everywhere looking for clues.
Oh, well, good luck to him.
Take it.
Thanks. Is Eleanor out all day?
Yeah, in court. Just like the last few days affected her, she.
She's been amazing. I couldn't believe it when I heard what happened. I'd only just found her, and I thought...
Made me think back to when my dad died. You know, it was such a shock, you know, being able to see him and talk to him one minute and then the next. That was it. Gone. Suddenly realised how much it meant to me.
What happened?
He was killed in a car crash. I was the youngest, so we'd always have a big cuddle when he came home from work. And he'd tell me about all the bad things that had happened to him midday, and he said the cuddle was magic, and I'd helped him make all the bad feelings go away.
Sounds like he was a really great dad.
Well, he was my dad. He was bound to be better than anyone else's.
Do you want to know where I was when the blast happened?
Yeah, okay, if you want me to know.
Well, I went to visit Marcus in prison. But I didn't have the guts to tell him who I was, so he still thinks I'm just a research student. Promise you won't say anything to Eleanor, though.
No, of course not. And you didn't let on to me, you really were.
I just couldn't. I found out so much about him, and I was just so desperate to meet him and talk to him. And now I don't know if that was the right thing to do, even. It was so hard trying to talk to him and suss him out at the same time. And all through the visit, I just wanted to tell him he was my dad.
You gonna go and see him again?
I doubt it.
He sent me a visiting order, though, so I can if I change my mind.
Well, I think you should go. I think it'd be made up if you found out who you really were.
What a mess. Doesn't look like there's much chance of getting my own clothes out.
Lucky if there's anything left of them.
Is that HSE fella you were talking about?
Yeah, that's him.
I thought so. He's got jobs worth written all over him.
Listen, I'm going to go and get a paper. Do you want me to go and tell our Jackie that you want to see her?
No, you're all right, son. I'll make my own way in a minute. You carry on. All right.
All right.
Any clues about what happened, yeah?
Nothing definite yet. But the health and safety fella's been going over everything. He's bound to find something soon.
Oh. Seems to be having a good nose at that cooker there.
Yeah, he was just saying the hose looked a bit dodgy.
Oh, you mean, faulty like?
Can't say, but even I could tell. One of the end unions is being cross-threaded.
You what?
Well, it's been botched up when it was fitted at some time in its life.
Oh, Rach. Oh, I'm really not sure you should be doing this, you know. You should be resting.
I'm okay if I'm not lifting. I want to help you get this place back to normal. It's driving me up the walls that ran at Sinbad's on my own all the time.
Well, all right, but go easy, okay?
I will, don't worry. So have you had official permission to reopen today?
Well, nobody said I can't, so I'm just going to quietly start serving coffees and stuff, see if anyone makes a fuss.
Like the health and safety people.
Oh, yeah. They're the last people who want on me back. That Mr. Bond fellow who came round this morning was really on the ball.
Everyone's been saying how efficient he is.
Yeah, well, it's just hope he comes up with some answers. I'll get nowhere with the insurance company till we find out what happened.
Jack, your dad.
Hello?
Hiya.
Hiya. So, did he let you out then?
Yeah. Our Michael brought me some clobbering.
You okay?
Seem to be. You two all right?
Yeah, great, thanks.
I didn't believe our Mike when he said you were in a maternity ward.
Yeah, but you know what it's like these days. They put you anywhere in an emergency.
Funny, something that me and your mum always used to talk about that. What it would be like the day that you were all grown up and had a baby of your own. And of course, we'd have been there, the proud grandparents standing by your side. Still, that's something that's not going to happen for quite a while. I bet you're glad the bar wasn't damaged.
Yeah, we got off lightly, didn't we?
Would have been hard to stomach this place getting wrecked. After all you've done. You've put everything into this place, haven't you, Jack?
Well, I've tried, yeah.
And you could have done with a bit more help off me, you know.
Dad, you know the success of this place isn't just down to me. You played your part in it as well.
Sort of, till I started to mess you around.
Dad, you weren't messing me around.
Jackie, please. I know how hard I made it for you, love. And I've had a chance to think things through. Believe me, I'm not very proud of what I did. I treated you like some crook of a business partner, just out for everything you could get. And for some reason, and I don't know why, I forgot that you were one of the proudest achievements of my life. My own daughter. Jack, I don't think you know how much it means to me just to see you safe.
Dad, when you were in that flat and the place was totally wrecked, I really thought I'd lost you.
Hey, come on. I made it tougher stuff than that, you know that, don't you? Take more than a little explosion to see off Ron Dicko. Jack, can we just be friends again? I just want us to be able to talk again. And I want to be able to get a smile off my little girl. I just want us to be mates, Jack.
chest certainly sounds better.
Great. I'll bring you the mother. You can come in now. Just get this down the lab.
Hello, darling.
She's gonna be all right.
How are you?
Hi, everything okay?
Oh, fine, thanks, love. I got your message about Katie. Do you know she'll be moving in?
Yes, Jackie phoned, and any time now they'll be here.
Oh, righto. I'll set to and make up a bed for her.
That's great, thanks.
Oh, the poor loves. Fancy not being able to get back into their own flat. It's very noble of you to take pity on them. It's just like the spirit of the Blitz all over again.
Well, not quite.
Oh, believe you me, love. I know. Oh, and before I forget, I think you ought to get the lock fixed on the bathroom door. Save any embarrassment, like. You know, now that you've got two newborn young girls roaming around the place. And you know what people are like for talking.
Right, that's me packed then.
Are you off already?
Yeah, I arranged time with Jackie. Listen, if Eleanor phones me, tell her I'll be back soon. And thanks for having me at such short notice. I've enjoyed staying with you.
It's been nice having someone to talk to. Listen, I've been rereading this letter from Marcus with the visiting order, and he says he's got an article to show me which will help me with my research. And he says he was really impressed with me. I think I might go and see him again, you know.
Well, of course you should. And if he was really impressed with you, there's no reason why you shouldn't tell him who you are, is there?
Maybe I will, yeah.
Life's too short for maybe. Just go for it. See ya.
Yeah, bye.
What have they said?
She's come through the operation okay. Her temperature's normal, her pulse is strong, and just loads of other stuff I couldn't quite take in. But they said she'll be really tired for a few days. Fingers crossed she's on the road to recovery.
I knew she'd get there. I knew it. I go and phone your mum and dad, tell them they can come and speak to their granddaughter. They'd be gobsmacked.
Lisa, I just want to say thanks for everything you've done to save Kylie.
Lindsay, you know you don't need to say anything.
But I want to. I mean, without you, she wouldn't be getting better like this. And whatever happens between us in the future, I just want you to know you'll always be one of the most important people in Kylie's life. And mine.
Lindsay.
All finished. Oh, thank you.
Come on. Kylie wants some more.
Oh, look at you, darling. Mummy loves you.
Oh, babe.
Wow! It just kicked again. It's really moving around, feel.
It's much livelier than when we were trapped in your flat, eh? It goes again.
Katie, I've just seen Max with his hand up Jackie's top.
What?
With his hand up her front like he was groping her or something.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, it's only a small room, isn't it? He's probably just trying to get past or something. Why don't we stay and help me unpack, eh? Yeah.
Here you go, mate. Cheers, mate. If you need anything else, just give us a shout. Yeah, right, yeah. You all right?
Yeah, it's just being back around here near where it all happened. Brings it all back, you know.
Now, Mr. Dixon, I'm currently involved in an information gathering exercise about the blast, and I'm wondering if you can answer a few questions for me.
Well, I'll try.
Hiya. You okay?
Yeah, just... My uncle's giving me a bit of jip, you know. How's Ben?
He had the neurosurgeon with him, so they wouldn't let me in to see him. I'll have to go back again later. Oh, it's a tragic sin. Thinking of him lying there like that. And all because he was a decent lad who tried to take his responsibilities seriously. Well, too seriously. That's obvious now.
Let's go away, love. I've had enough.
No, it was just a shell when we moved in.
So you bought the copy yourself?
Yeah.
Could you tell me who fitted it?
Yeah, the fella I bought it off.
Do you know if he was a registered gas installer?
Well, he told me he was.
Would you be able to give me the details of this gentleman? I'm going to need to speak to him myself.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Could you tell me where his premises are?
Oh, I didn't get it from a shop. I got it off the small ad, you know, in the back of the papers.
Ah, right. You wouldn't happen to have a copy of that advert anywhere?
No, well, I did have, but it got blown up.
I see. This was a local paper, I presume?
Yeah, last week's.
Well, that's all right. I can soon order any back copies. Do you have a note of his phone number?
No, sorry, I haven't, no.
No problem. I can order an itemised phone bill on the line you used. First thing tomorrow, I can start cross-referencing the phone numbers. We'll soon track him down.
I thought you were investigating some dodgy gas main. How come you're so interested in my cooker?
Well, let's just say that it's figuring significantly in our investigation.
All right.
And if it was supplied and fitted by a cowboy, we need to stop him before it happens again.
I see. I suppose that'd be on his back big style then, eh?
Indeed we will. This is a matter of public safety, and I'm charged by law to prosecute where appropriate. We're talking about a serious criminal investigation here.
Vince, Prezzi's from reception. There's more to come. Looks like a posh one, doesn't it?
Isn't it brilliant how many people have been thinking about you, eh? Wanting you to get better.
I've called your mum and dad. They're on the way. I'm surprised you couldn't hear the screams from here.
I know. Did you open this one in the nice posh box, eh? Now I must write some thank yous to all of these people.
Be nice having some good news for them, won't it?
Kylie, you've got so many cards and presents because everyone thinks you're such a special little girl, don't they?
I'll go and get the rest.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. It's a lovely bear come to play. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? Do we see who he's from?
It's from Uncle Barry.
The first of a new series next tonight, which gives enthusiastic amateur cooks the chance to run a professional restaurant kitchen. A lady with a pudding passion has to do a little sweet talking in Chef for a Night.